So today we'll be doing the intro sets. I'll ask one question in rotation. Make it a point that all of you, contribute in answering one by one. Okay. If one has answered one question, let the other speak the other answer. Okay. May I know your full name? Okay. The first name I can see up in my list is Manjeet. Manjeet, may I know your full name?
My full name is Manjeet Kaur.
All right. Full name generally should include the surname also. So you should, because it's full name. Full name means name plus surname. Okay. So may I know your full name?
मेरे passport में Manjeet Kaur ही है. So should I add the surname?
Then it's fine. You may or you may not if you don't use it. That's fine. Okay. Note I've given in my book, full name means given name plus middle name, if any, plus surname. Surname आना चाहिए full name में. If they ask you.
हम जो surname नहीं लगाते उनका.
पर surname होता तो है ना?
नहीं, because usually हम लोग Singh और Kauri लगाते हैं, right?
That is the community to which you belong. Okay.
Yeah.
Surname is surname. Okay. That is different. This is not the surname. Okay. But nahi lagana to nahi lagao. It's not a big deal. Okay. Let it be. How may I address you? Anu?
You may address me by my first name, Anu.
All right. May I see your ID, Aarti?
Here it is.
Yes, you have to open your passport. See, you are sitting, you open your passport like this and you hand it over to the examiner. Say, here it is. Okay. Here it is. Because everyone will have their passport in their hand. So that is the ID. Where do you come from? Asmat? Asmatullah, where do you come from?
Yes, ma'am. Asmatullah.
Where do you come from? Everybody should speak.
Yeah, basically I came from one of the province of Pakistan, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. It is basically situated over the
You
north.
said I came from or come from? You
I
said
came from.
No, it's came is wrong. Where do you come from? I come from. Then name the province. Okay. One of the is always followed by plural. One of the provinces of Pakistan. Okay.
Yeah, sure,
It is
ma'am.
not one of the province. One of the provinces. One of my teachers. One of my friends. One of is always followed by plural. All right.
Plural. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. And yeah. It is. You should say yes. Okay. Not yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. That is a slang like. Okay,
Yes.
next, Fardeen, what work do you do?
Well, I'm a student. Recently, I passed my senior secondary from Southeastern Field Academy. Nowadays, I'm taking language classes in near my town.
Okay. Why did you, okay, what were your subjects, next student? Gurpreet, what were your subjects?
Actually, I have completed my graduation in Bachelor of Arts. There were five
Okay, wait. I have completed my graduation in Bachelor of
Arts.
Okay, now this is totally wrong sentence, what you have spoken. What does graduation mean? Bachelor's. And what does bachelor's means? Graduation. So you have done your graduation in arts or you have done your bachelor's in arts. You have not yet done your graduation in bachelor's of arts. That's
I have
wrong.
In
Okay.
arts.
You have done your bachelor's in arts. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank
So
you.
that was totally wrong. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Or yeah, it's totally wrong. Okay. And did you like your subjects? Next student.
Okay.
Next student, Harpreet Singh. Did you like? Why did you choose those subjects? Okay, let me reframe the question. Why did you choose those subjects? All right, Harshneet, you may reply. Why did you choose those subjects?
I choose the subjects because I have interest in these subjects.
Choose. You should say I chose. Did, remember the formats?
Yes,
did question will be followed by the plural, right? So it
yes,
I chose, not choose. Okay, I had to mute you because there was disturbance, but it's okay. Next is anybody who is doing job here? Any GT student here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So why did you, do you miss being a student, Kirti? Do you miss being a student?
Yes, ma'am. Of course, I miss being a student because that was a life which was free from the responsibilities that we are holding today, that we are
That we are
you
holding
know,
today is wrong, that we are holding today.
that we are
Okay?
holding today.
Yes.
So it was a life free from the responsibilities of
Yes.
free from the worries. It
Yes.
was a life that we used to
Yes.
enjoy a lot.
Yes. All right. Next, iPhone. Now, iPhone, how can I ask a question to iPhone? Okay, iPhone. There are two iPhones there. Jasmine, what subjects are you studying? Kea, what subjects are you studying? Are you a student?
Actually, I have completed my BSc nursing. So now I am pursuing for IELTS, but I'm not enrolled any college still.
Okay, now you are not
So-
pursuing for IELTS. That is wrong. Okay,
Okay.
IELTS is the name of a test. Okay.
Okay.
So now you can say that now I'm taking IELTS. You take a test. You don't give a test. Firstly, you can say now I'm taking IELTS because I want to pursue my higher education abroad. Okay, because I want to pursue
Okay.
my higher education abroad. Okay, that should be
And
the
can we
answer.
also say that I'm preparing for IELTS test, right?
No, you're not preparing at that time when you're actually sitting in front of the examiner. You've already prepared and you've already finished your test. All right. So don't say that. It is, you can say, but it's not needed actually. Right?
Okay, ma'am.
Say that I'm taking the IELTS because I want to pursue my higher studies abroad. Okay. All right. Jaspreet, do you prefer to study in the mornings or afternoons? Jaspreet Singh,
Yes, ma'am.
do you prefer to study in the mornings or
prefer to study-
afternoons? Yes.
I prefer to study in the morning as there is a complete silence at that time.
Okay. So, see my question. These subtle things make a difference in your intro sets. Very subtle things. I said in the plural, do you prefer to study in the mornings or afternoons? That means all mornings. That means all afternoons. So your answer should not be in the singular. You said morning. Okay. I prefer to study in the mornings. See, these are very subtle things, but they do make a difference. Believe me. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
They add to the fluency. Otherwise, you spoke well, but then, look for these things, these mistakes also. Yes. Lakshmi.
Yes.
Do you live in a house or a flat? Do you live in a house or a flat?
I live in
Can't hear you. Sorry. Can't hear you. There's some network problem. Can't hear you. Melithia, are you there?
Ma'am.
Do you live in a
I
house?
live in
Not clear.
apartment and it is
Can anybody else hear what she's saying? Is it some problem at my end?
No,
Not audible,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am, it's
No,
not on
you're not clear. Nobody can make out what you're saying.
located in the heart of
Lakshmi, listen to me. Listen to me. What I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you are speaking, but we cannot make out what you're saying because your voice is not reaching us properly. Okay. So I asked the other student to answer the question because you're some problem in the network. Other students also cannot make out what you're saying. Okay. All right, Melithia, what's your favorite room in your house?
Well, ma'am, it's my my favorite room in house is my master bedroom. But always it makes me comfortable and everything is there, which makes me feel
Feel good,
comfortable and cozy.
good. Don't go after big words. Speak very simple English and you will be more fluent, believe me. Okay.
Okay,
All the
ma'am.
students, all my students who've got an 8 or 8.5 till today in the past 17 years have always come out and told me, ma'am, we didn't feel it was an interview. We felt we were talking to a friend. Okay. One of my students who got an 8.5 said, ma'am, that the examiner was also laughing. I was also laughing. We were generally chatting with each other. It didn't feel like an interview at all. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So don't go for words. Okay. It makes me feel good. I feel good in my room. I feel comfortable. I feel easy. I feel, I've decorated it according to my taste, as per my taste, you can say. So like that, you can say.
Okay.
All right. Dr. Meenu, which room does your family spend most of the time in? Which room does your family spend most of the time in? See, Mittu wants to say hello. Mittu, say hello.
हेलो मिट्टू
Mittu, वो देखो कौन बोल रहा है? वो देखो, मिट्टू वो देखो कौन बोल रहा है?
सो क्यूट मैम मैम आप जैसे लिंक भेजते हो ना रोज इसको भी भेज दिया करो
ये अभी पता है क्या कर रहा था? ये कुछ भी खा रहा था.
वाह
Some dogs are actually a human's best friends, I guess.
ये देखो. ये कुछ भी खा रहा है.
सही है मजे
हाँ चलो चलो. हाँ. So, which room does your family spend most of the time in? Yes. Who was answering?
Me, I, ma'am.
Yes.
My family spend most of the time in living room. In living room, we generally prefer to see movies. We have dinner every day with our family members. So we enjoy a lot in our living.
Can you repeat?
Yes, ma'am.
Which room does your family spend most of the time in?
My family spend most of the time in
Okay, now,
living.
no, stop. I had forgotten the mistake you had made. My family spend. My family is countable.
Members.
My family spends. Okay, my family
I'm
spend is
countable.
wrong. My family spends. Okay, so
Okay,
these
ma'am.
S's are very important. Very, very important. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Subject verb agreement. Yes. All right. Yesterday only I took a class on this, right? At
Yes,
someone's
ma'am, yes.
request.
Yes, ma'am. You took.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. How long have you lived there? Fardeen?
Well, I have lived there since my birth.
Very good. Do you plan to live there for a long time? Harpreet Singh? Do you plan to live there for a long time? Well, no, the answer should be no from all of you. No, I don't plan to live there for a long time. I plan to move to Canada, to a developed country. Okay, I've seen a lot of the developing world. Now it's time to taste the developed world. Okay, you can answer like that, can't you?
No, ma'am.
Oh, you want to come back?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, then you can say, yes, I do plan to live there for a long time. I plan to go to Canada for my higher education, but I definitely wish to come back and stay in my hometown, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Are the transport facilities to your home very good? Jyots iPhone, are the transport facilities in your hometown, not home, hometown, very good? Are the transport facilities to your hometown very good? Jyots, Karan? All right.
Can I, ma'am?
Yes. Are the transport facilities? Yes, Karan?
Yes, of course. Transport facilities are very good in my hometown. We can easily transport by bus, rickshaw, and auto.
We can easily transport by, we can easily travel by. Okay. We can
Okay.
easily travel by. Okay. All right. Please describe your hometown a little. Hemin. Hemin, please describe your hometown a little.
Hello, am I audible?
Hemin, yes, you are audible.
I'm currently residing in Gujarat state, and my city name is Vadodara, which is well established, and all kinds of facilities are available here.
My city name is wrong English. The name of my city is Vadodara, that's correct. Or my city's name. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Apostrophe S. But the name of my city is better. Okay? I was recently going
Yes,
to
ma'am.
Brennan Martin. You know, I studied Brennan Martin during my school days. I'm talking of, I think, the year 65, 66. We had this Brennan Martin as a grammar book in our school. And then I started rereading it a couple of years back, and I, read it, few pages to minuteness. I mean, it was like brushing up my grammar. And there, I learned one thing which I did not know before. You know what they had written? That for we say India apostrophe S, that is because we personify India. But for inanimate things which are not living things, non-living things, we don't use apostrophe, the possessive case. We don't say tables, the table's leg is broken. The leg of the table. Okay, because table is non-living, right? So this is something I learned new here. So we should not use apostrophe S words with the non-living things. All right. The chair's leg, the table's leg. Okay. So use
Yes,
it
ma'am.
for people. That is it. All right. Would you say your hometown is an interesting place? There's so many students in the class. Trupti, would you say your hometown is an interesting place?
Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am, definitely I would like to answer this question. Yes, my hometown is interesting place. As it is a small city and everything is available, and I find less pollution and no traffic jam problems. So it is more interesting.
Very good. What's your favorite part of your hometown, Uma? What's your favorite part of your hometown? What's your favorite part of your hometown? Anybody? No, Uma is not answering. What's your favorite part of your hometown?
Mom, can I?
Yes, you can. Yeah, can I nahi hota. हाँ, चलो.
My favorite part of my hometown is Kakaria Lake. This is biggest lake of Ahmedabad city, and it is 1 kilometer far away from my house.
Okay, wait. This is the biggest lake, not biggest lake, and it is 1 kilometer far away from my home is wrong English. It's 1 kilometer from my home.
Okay.
No far away in between. Okay. It's 1 kilometer from my home. All right.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Namya, your question. Are there any tourist attractions in your hometown?
Yes, there are a number of tourist attractions in my hometown. People come from across the world to visit these places each year.
What are those places? Let us know a couple of them.
There are a number of places such as the Rock Garden, Rose Garden.
Oh, you're from Chandigarh. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Did your friends also grow up in the same place as you, Arinda? Did your friends also grow up in the same place as you? Did your friends also grow up in the same place as you? Why is it taking so long to answer these one-liners?
Ma'am, I never talk in English. Sorry.
Somebody else can
Okay, I
answer.
listen.
Yes. All right. All right. Ruby, did your friends also grow up in the same place as you?
Yes, most of my friends grew in the same place, and then they went to abroad for
Went
the higher
abroad.
studies.
See, abroad is not, preceded by any preposition. There are a few words which don't carry a preposition before them. 3 words I'll tell you: home, abroad, and upstairs. No preposition. Okay. My sister is in upstairs is wrong English. I'm going to home is wrong English. I'm going to abroad is wrong English. We go to the market, we go to the beauty parlor, we go to the cinema hall, but we never go to home. We go home. Okay. We go to a foreign country, we go to Canada, we go to a UK, we go to the USA, but we never go to foreign country, to abroad. We go abroad. Understand,
ma'am.
all of you, these are common mistakes. Okay. Right?
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right. Next question. Do you love ice cream, Yana? Do you love ice cream? Zaheda?
Yes, I love ice cream. Usually, I eat ice cream once in the week with my daughter.
Once a week. Once in the week is wrong English. Once a week.
Once a week.
And you don't say once a week, you say hafte mein ek do baar. That would be once or twice a week. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. All right. Next is, are there any shops selling ice cream near the place where you live? Are there any shops selling ice cream near Meagle? Are there any shops selling ice cream near the place you live?
Yes, there are some bakeries. They sell really tasty ice cream. I go there often and have the ice cream. My favorite flavor is vanilla.
Vanilla, very good. Okay. Can you concentrate for a long time, Ria?
Yes, I can concentrate for a long time, but unless if there is a no noise.
Unless if there is a no noise, सारा गड़बड़ कर दिया. आप ना छोटे छोटे सेंटेंस बोलो और ये I can, yes, I can concentrate for a long time provided there is no noise.
Okay.
No noise गलत हो जाता ना. Provided there is no noise, provided there is silence, provided there is calm atmosphere, provided there's a peaceful atmosphere.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Can you concentrate for a long time? Could you concentrate for a long time when you were younger, Sheetal? Could you concentrate for a long time when you were younger? Gyanendra, would you like to answer? Could you concentrate for a long time when you were younger?
Yes, ma'am. Let me try. No, ma'am. Actually, I'm very bad at concentrating, and I always get distracted.
Okay. Is it? But my question was, when you were younger, could you concentrate for a long time?
No, ma'am. At my childhood.
In my
I was
childhood. In my childhood.
in my childhood, I was quite distracted by everything, looking at phones, televisions. So my concentration level is very low at that time.
Was. In this
Was,
question,
yes.
it should be was. Okay.
Yes,
My
yes.
mother tells me that I could not sit for 15 minutes at a stretch. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Is it easy for you to concentrate in a noisy place, Pragati? Is it easy for you to concentrate in a noisy place?
No, ma'am, not at all. Noisy place is very discomfortable for me.
Discomfortable koi ho nahi hoti in English. Uncomfortable. I feel uncomfortable in noisy places. I cannot concentrate at all. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
How do you stay focused? How do you stay focused? Next. How do you stay focused?
I do yoga to stay focused.
You can say I do yoga and meditation to stay focused. Okay, to build up, build up my concentration and focus. Do you often fix things, Anu? Do you often fix things?
Yes, I like to do fix things because whenever I
You have spoiled
find
it. You have spoiled it all. You know, you have spoiled your answer. My question was, do you often fix things?
yes, I do. Yes, I do.
ये do आ गया ना, आपका आंसर 5.5 आ गया, उससे ऊपर नहीं है अब. Do you often fix things? मैंने आपको फॉर्मेट भी करवाया do you often का. How should the answer be? If the answer has to be yes, yes, I
understand, ma'am.
often.
I often fixing.
Yes, I often, or no, I don't often. If you don't speak the yes or no to this answer, even then your answer is just 5.5. Do you
Okay, ma'am.
often will always begin with a yes or no? Okay?
Okay, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Do you often fix things? Yes, I often fix things. I like to fix things. I don't like to buy new. I like to get things repaired or repair them myself. Okay, I feel great satisfaction when I fix something which has gone bad, which has stopped working. Okay, like that you can say.
Okay, ma'am.
Did you learn to fix things when you were younger? Did you learn to fix things when you were younger?
May I, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I learned with my parents how to fix things when I was younger. And my parents was habitual to fix the things. So this habit came in me from my parents.
My parents was habitual.
Were habitual.
Were habitual. Okay. What do you do when one thing is broken and cannot be fixed? What do you do when one thing is broken and cannot be fixed? Ranjit.
When the thing is broken and I am not able to fix it, I throw it away and buy a new one.
Very good. Very good. That's an honest answer. Okay. You can say I discard it. Okay. Do you think it is necessary for people to learn to fix things? Do you think it is necessary for people to learn to fix things?
Yes, I think it is necessary.
All right. What language? Okay, when I was doing these questions with you, it came to my mind that, you must do all the consumerism and the throwaway society essays, which are there in both academic and GT books. Please do those essays. One such essay has been set already. I don't know which part of the world it will be seen. Okay. But do the consumerism and environment, use and throw essays are there. We belong to a use and throw society. People don't get things repaired. All these consumerism essays, please do them. All right. You might see them in the coming month or two. Okay. And there is one set of essays which my son has told that they are guesswork. For him, he has also marked the guesswork. And those are the artists, art and museum essays. Okay. Do those essays also. All right. How do you keep healthy, Aarti? Aarti, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you
Well,
keep healthy?
yes, I do yoga well, I do yoga every morning so that I can keep myself fit, and I also do some work with my children so that they have habit of being fit all the time.
All right. What is your favorite sport?
Well, my favorite sport is football. I used to play that game when I was in school. However, due to my hectic schedule, I could not give sufficient time to play that game.
I cannot give now. Now I cannot give. Okay. So see, when you say some S word, why do you say A before that? Is sport. Why is sport? Speak again. I'll ask the question again. What is your favorite sport?
My favorite sport is football.
हाँ, अभी आपने ठीक बोला है. My favorite sport is sport नहीं sport, right?
Sport. Okay.
All right. Are there health classes in your school? Were there any health classes in your school?
Well, there were not any sorts of health classes in my school. Actually, it is a primary school.
So you should start with I am a teacher, because your school cannot be primary school if you are a student. Okay. So start I am a teacher and there are no health classes in our school. Okay. You can, unfortunately, you can say unfortunately. There should be, but there are no health classes. But आपके schools में वो physical education है PT class नहीं होती नेपाल में?
होती है मैम, पर
तो फिर वही बोलो ना. Yes, there is a physical education class. Okay, students are taken to the ground and they all play games like you can say kho-kho, hockey with each other. That is there in many schools. Okay.
Okay.
हम ऐसे क्वेश्चंस डीडी स्टूडेंट्स को तो नहीं पूछेंगे ना?
पूछेंगे, ये सारे जीटी एकेडमी के
स्कूल वाले
नहीं, स्कूल वाले पूछ सकते हैं, कुछ भी पूछ सकते हैं. आप पास्ट टेंस में जवाब दे देना. आपको वर्क दे रही फिजिकल एजुकेशन क्लासेस इन योर स्कूल पूछेंगे. स्कूल से तो हर कोई आया है ना. So that is it. Okay. That reminds me, there is an essay in the academic book that everyone should get primary education. Some people say everyone should get primary education, other people say they should get secondary education. There was one student who writes, some people say everyone should get primary education, others say they should not get primary education, they should get secondary education. So I told him, I said secondary सीधी कैसे मिलेगी unless you do primary. Oh ma'am, मैंने तो सोचा ही नहीं ऐसे primary होके ही secondary जाएगा. So such things also happen at times, And as a medical practitioner, also many funny instances have happened, but now I'll not waste your time talking about them. What was your childhood dream? Gyanendra, what was your childhood dream?
My childhood dream was to become a cricketer, but due to my academics, I was bad at sports.
I could not give time to sports. You can say like that, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the kind of person who sticks to dreams?
Well, I'm not that kind of person because I have to focus on my studies as compared to my dreams.
Yes, Ranjit, what is your question?
Ma'am, if question is, do you like fast food? Can I answer that I have liked the fast food since my childhood?
I couldn't hear. Please, can you repeat?
Ma'am, if question is, do you like fast food?
Do you like fast food? Okay, so
can I answer that I have liked fast food?
No. You can say, I used to love fast food, but now I have stopped eating it altogether because I have come to know that it is not good for health.
Okay.
Okay. Or you can say, because my doctor has stopped me from eating fast food, I am turning obese. I am overweight. If you are very lean and thin, you can't say something like this. But you can say that my doctor has advised me not to eat fast food, not to touch fast food at all. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Which is how important are friends to you? Who hasn't answered so far? How important are friends to you? Yes. Bolo.
Okay, what's the question?
How important are friends to you?
Friends are very important for me because I think there should be someone with whom we can share our feelings. So friends are the second important part of our lives. So
okay.
Lives.
You can say friends are very important for me because with friends I share all my feelings, and with friends I can share my hearts, because friends are my age, so they understand me better than my parents or grandparents do. So friends are very important for me. Okay. Which is yes.
Can I say the same question? Answer the same
Yes,
question.
you can answer. How important are friends to you?
Friends are important for me because I always need someone to be held and heard, or when a time of
Someone to be held and heard. ये नहीं समझ आ रहा मुझे.
means
Helped.
helped. Yes, no.
Someone to be
Helped.
helped. नहीं, someone to be helped. नहीं. वो भी गलत है.
Someone to help.
Yes, friends are very important to me because we all are social animals and we all need someone to be with us in our good and bad times. Both. Okay.
Friends are the important ingredients in the recipe of life, we can say.
Yes, you can say.
I read it from somewhere.
Huh?
I read it from somewhere.
Friends are important ingredients in the recipe of life. Very nice. Good. Okay. Which day is your favorite day of the week? All right. Who has not answered any question? Mohit. Redmi 9, Redmi 9 Power. Sheetal, Ruby, Shubham, Simran Rajput.
Sundays are my favorite day.
Favorite days बोलो फिर. अगर आपने Sundays बोला ना?
बोला मैम.
Days, okay.
Are my favorite days as I get free time and where I can sit and relax and watch my favorite movies.
Okay. But I would say Saturdays are my favorite days. Because Sunday I get stressed because the next day is Monday.
Same. Same here.
Next day is again something, which ends your weekend and the, weekday starts. So
हाँ, वो
Sunday,
शाम तक स्ट्रेस स्टार्ट होता है ना, पूरा दिन तो हम रिलैक्स कर सकते हैं.
वो भी बात ठीक है. Okay. How do you usually spend your time? Okay. How do you usually spend your time? Who is answering this? How do you usually spend your time?
Ma'am, can I answer this?
Yes, yes.
I spend most of my time in studying as I am preparing for IELTS. I do a lot of practice tests in home.
IELTS I am preparing now. उस दिन आपकी preparation का last day खत्म हो गई. शायद उस दिन करी भी नहीं. I am preparing मत बोलना. Okay? I spend most of my time reading books, watching TV, listening to music. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Do you like rainy days? Do you like rainy days?
Yes, I love rainy days. Rainy days are my favorite days of the season.
All right. I also like rainy days, and when there is the first time rain after the scorching heat of June, the
Fragrance of soil.
That smell which comes from the soil. You know what it is called?
Fragrance of soil.
Petrichor. 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 आपने सुना पहले word ये वाला petrichor?
No, ma'am. First time.
Petrichor. Okay.
Ma'am, can you spell it, please?
Yes. It's a beautiful word to learn because whenever I get that smell, I say to myself, petrichor.
हम इसको अर्दी स्मेल भी तो बोलते हैं ना?
पता नहीं. यहाँ पे है नहीं, ये कैसे हो गया?
See, ma'am, maybe.
क्या?
Spelling. See.
है petrichor. एक मिनट. This word now, that is my problem. It's a smell of rain.
मिट्टी की खुशबू टाइप.
See, petrichor is the smell of rain. The word comes from the Greek word petra, meaning stone, and ichor, which mean in Greek mythology refers to the golden fluid that flows in the veins of the immortals. Petrichor. Okay. Petrichor is the earthy scent produced when rain falls on dry soil. Okay? This is petrichor. Okay? All right. Next question is rain. Okay. Does it rain much in your city?
Yes, in rainy days, there is more rain in my city.
There's a lot of rain. More is you are comparing. You are not comparing.
Heavy rain.
You can say a lot of rain during monsoons, you can say. Okay. There's a lot of rain during monsoons. Would you like to live in a place that is dry or wet? Would you like to live in a place that is dry or wet?
Actually, I prefer.
Yes, Miguel. Yes.
Actually, I prefer wet place. I don't like the heat. Actually, now I am in Saudi Arabia, so I have experienced how severe in a dry place the climate and all. But I miss my home country only because of there in Kerala state we have lots of rain. So
Yes.
I like wet place.
Yes. So Kerala almost everyday rainfall, right?
Only during monsoon we have a rain, that is 6 months. After that we have mild winter. Then we have hot summer nowadays.
Don't you have that 4 o'clock rainfall because it's near the equator? Every day.
Yes, now we have some summer. We call it Idavapadi.
Okay. When was the last time you had a few days off? Anybody? When was the last time you had a few days off?
The last time when I did few days off was in December, in the month of January, because I had 3 days off due to the New Year's holidays.
All right. So have you noticed one thing? When was the last time? I have put such questions in the formats also. Okay. What do you usually do when you have your days off?
I do many things when I have a day off. I prefer to spend time with my family members, and sometimes I go outside to eat dinner, and sometimes
Outside
I plan.
Sometimes I go out for dinner. Out for dinner. Okay. Do you usually spend your days off with your parents or with your friends? Do you usually spend your days off with your parents or your friends?
Most of the times I spend my day off with my family members, but there are some times when I prefer to go out with my friends because both are important for me. So it's very important for me to give time.
What would you like to do if you had a day off tomorrow?
I would complete my sleep.
Or you can say
I will take enough of
I would go and watch a movie with my friend. Okay. So
yes, I will
because
take enough of sleep and then I'll
because of the IELTS preparation, there's a lot of backlog of the movies which I haven't seen. A lot of stress on my mind. And so I want to relieve the stress and go watch all those movies. Okay. I would like to do binge watching. Okay. Of all the movies like that.
Ma'am, what do you mean by binge watching? Continuous watching?
Binge watching means one after the other. Okay. Binge watching, binge eating, binge is doing something continuously. Okay.
Ma'am, spelling.
BINGE. Binge. Okay.
Okay.
Do you usually carry a bag when you go out?
Yes, definitely. I carry a bag because it helps me to have my useful things in it, like a phone charger and a power bank, which is helpful me in difficult situation when the battery of my mobile phone
Drains out.
drains out.
When it is singular or uncountable, you always use the S verb. Yesterday it was in my class. Did you attend it?
Yes, ma'am.
What type of bags do you use in your everyday life?
I prefer to have a shoulder bag, which I carry with me in my
You
job.
can say I usually prefer a tote.
Yes,
Okay.
tote bag. Yes.
Tote,
Yes, I was
like
trying to word
yeah,
for that. Tote bag. It helps me to carry my lunch box in that, my usable things in that. I carry my daily diary in that. So it helps me to carry the useful things which I need in my job.
Do you have different bags for different occasions?
Yes, ma'am. I do have the different bags for different occasions. I have the separate bag for my job. I have the separate bag for shopping, and I have the separate bag uh, for the weddings. I do have the different bags with me.
What do you put in these bags?
I put lots of thing in my bags, usually in my job or whatever necessary things I put in my bags.
Very good. What sort of bags do women like to buy?
The bags which
In
could
my
look
opinion,
elegant. Okay, let them
Women like
speak.
to buy all sorts of bags. Some women like trendy bags. Some women like,
handbags.
big bags in which they can carry a lot of stuff. Okay. Some women like cross shoulder bags because then they are hands free. Okay. Some women like small purses or small pouches. Some like wrist bags. You know, wrist bag. Just you put your wrist here and the bag slings down, wrist bag. Okay. So like that you can answer. So this was today's class. I hope you enjoyed it. We've done 15 intro sets. Oh my God, so many.
Yes, ma'am.
And you all got an opportunity. And I think you all learned. Small
Yes,
mistakes
ma'am.
matter.
Definitely.
Yes, ma'am.
Definitely.
The
Yes.
one thing which I like the most is the words with whom we can't use prepositions. The home, upstairs, and abroad.
Yes. Those are common
That
mistakes.
was that was very good point.
Yes. Chalo, see you tomorrow. Okay.
Bye,
Essay
ma'am.
discussion.
Bye, bye.
Thank you,
Bye,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Good
Thank
night.
you.
We'll
Thank you, ma'am.
continue
Thank
with
you. Have
the
a good day.
good. We'll continue with the globalization essays tomorrow. Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
All
Okay, ma'am.
Good night.
Have a good
Who is
day.
that? Who is that?
Ma'am, she is my daughter. I wish you good night. So she told I also wish.
Okay, then let me see her. Open your video. Hi, sweetie pie. How are you? How old are you?
Bolo. I'm fine, bolo.
How old are you?
Fine, ma'am.
Good. Chalo. Cute.
Bye.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Bye.
Good night.